Hey guys, welcome back to Gavin's Garage. Okay, today we got the Genmax 5500. This is the 5500 generator, 5500 watt starting, and 5,000 running. Here's some quick specs. It's the GM5500. It has a 312cc engine, 60 hertz. Guess what? It's rated for 120 volt and 240 volt. 5,000 watts output, 3.5 gallons, and that's the dimension and how much oil it holds. Guys, this is really good. This is good news because this is a 5500 watt generator that you can use on your home because it has 240 volt output, meaning that it could be a full backup generator. It does have CO detect. So let's get it out of the package and see what we have. Okay, first things, you got your manual. This generator is completely insulated with this. It's packed with this huge foam, look like a probably inch and a half. Real nice. Got your funnel and your spark plug and screwdriver. All right, let me get it out of this box. Okay, guys, we got the Genmax 5500i out of the box. See it right here. 5500 starting, 5,000 running. 120 volt and 240 volt. Okay, first of all, you have your gas cap. Here's some quick stats. Rated power, 5,000. Rated voltage, 120 volt, 240 volt, 60 hertz, 20.8 amps, 3,600 RPMs. Should be real quiet. Okay, right off the back, getting this thing around, you have this nice handle. Push this, pull it out. That should help you move this generator around real easy. Slides back in. Two wheels on the back, stand on the front. That should keep it in place. Come down here. Oh, you got your battery compartment. On the left side of the generator, you have your recoil starter. And right here, let's see what's in here. That should be oil. All right. Oh, look, that's where you connect your battery. It's right here. So you have your engine, starter, and your battery. You just connect these two together. You should get power to the generator. And it has this awesome thing for draining the oil. This little hose right here so you can drain your oil. Just tuck it right back in. Let's get the battery connected. All right. Tuck that back in here. We can use this to hold oil up. Nice. Okay, guys, it comes with this funnel so you could add your oil. Just screw it in. You can add your oil. Okay, on the right side of the generator, you have two screws right here. I went ahead and removed those two screws. You just lift the tab up a little bit. Get that off. Comes off. You have your spark plug. Your carburetor is located right here. Air filter. Let's try to remove the air filter. Make sure it's not difficult. Push up. There you go. Air filter's right here. Slide this back in. Up. Down. And just tighten the screw on the side. Okay, so air filter, real easy to check. On the other side, we got the oil. Let's get some gas in it. Fire it up. Okay, we got the top back on. Let's take a look at this front display. All right, let's see what we got. You got your display center. You got 4 GFCI 120 volt plugs. 4 of them right here. That should come in handy. You have your main circuit breaker off. Reset circuit breaker right here. And over here is your 4-pin twist lock, 120 volt, 240 volt. CO alarm. It does have a CO monitor. AC reset over here. Eco mode switch. 2 USB. One 1 amp, one 2.1 amp. And over here is choke, run, off. And that's your start button. Let's get some gas in it. I really like this right here. It has this nice rubber pad on the top. If you spill any gas, it runs right off to the side. You can see a fuel filter, pre-filter right here. That's real good. So it keeps any debris out of the tank. Okay, so we'll turn our fuel on all the way to choke. Hit that start button. I like to give it a second, let the gas go down into the carburetor before you just turn it on and start cranking on it. There's no gas in the carburetor, it's not going to crank. So always turn your fuel on, give it about a minute, let it fill up. Then there you go. That's how you get your single starts. You got your fuel gauge right here, your power meter right here. Cycles. Say voltage, frequency, time. You see right there, it showed 121 volt. That's your runtime. 243 volts for this one, and 121 volts for this one. Okay, guys, it's a Genmax 5500. That's probably the smallest generator I have that have 240 volt. A lot of you guys have been waiting for a generator that size with 240 volts. We didn't take a look at the back. It does have its spark arrestor right there and a nice huge vent. We got the 5500 out there on eco mode. Let's step back 23 feet. All right, we got right at 51 on eco mode. Let's turn off eco mode. A 52.9 off eco mode. Okay guys, so we're gonna compare this generator size to the Champion 5500. This generator right here has 5500 starting watts, but 4000 running watts, okay? And it does not have the 240 volts. Okay, so here's the stats on the Champion. You got 33.3 amps, okay, running, and 5500 and 4000 running, 33.3 amps. On this one right here, you got 5,000 running, but this amps right here, the current, you need to double that for 120 volt. So that's base for 240 volt, 20.8. So that means this one puts out 41.6 amps, okay, at 120 volts. So it is a much more powerful generator than the Champion. And the fact that you can have that 240 volt right here on a 5500 watt generator is pretty nice. Okay guys, we got everything hooked up. We got the Genmax 5500 watts starting and 5,000 running. You get a full 40.1 amps. Okay, I think it's let me see, 41.6 amps. So right at 41 amps on this generator. Let's see what we can get out of it. Okay, I have the RV hooked up, everything's hooked up. I have my double display because since this generator can put out 240 volts, remember a lot of you guys want a small generator that you can use it for your backup system, but most of you have these sump pumps that are 240 volts. So many people buy like the 4500 and it's only 120 volts. This thing puts out 240 volts and it's under 120 pounds. Guys, you can't beat that. Okay, you can't beat that. It's the smallest generator I have that puts out 240 volts. Let's see if it puts out the power. Okay, it's right at idle right now. Let's do a dB test on it. About 55.6. We're gonna go through this test. Let's go ahead and turn on both ACs and the refrigerator. I have all the lights on already. Let's turn on the refrigerator. Get to the ACs. AC number 1. While we're waiting for the AC to come on, I want to show you guys this pure sine wave, okay? True pure sine wave. Clean power. Heat AC number 2. If you guys can see, one leg has the AC and the other leg has the second AC. Okay, generator's real quiet. Let's see that second AC come on. There you go. Pulling 20 amps. 23 amps. Let's do a half load dB test. Right about 23 feet. Right about 59 dB at half load. Real smooth sounding generator. One thing about these generators, guys, remember if you overload any leg over 20, it's gonna trip. So you have to make sure that you balance your load. These RVs come balanced, so you shouldn't have to worry about nothing. Okay guys, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, push that subscribe button, leave a comment in the comment section. Guys, I always appreciate you guys watching the videos. Let me know what you think about this generator, the first smallest 240 volt generator we have so far.